U.S. authorities have been accused of hushing up an incident in which officials lost plutonium and cesium samples after their car was looted. Police have long since given up on their efforts to locate the nukes, a new report says. In a frightening turn of events, a quantity of nuclear material that can be used in bombs went missing just over a year ago. The new development now? The police are now no longer looking for that missing material, and this is very frightening indeed, that there's nuclear bomb type material that is currently floating out there with no one trying to find it. Now, here's how the theft went down according to one report. Security experts from an Idaho laboratory were in Texas to take dangerous radioactive materials from a nonprofit research lab in the area. For that purpose, they'd bought tiny discs containing plutonium and cesium with them for calibration. However, when the two had retired to their hotel rooms for the night, the car they left in the parking lot was raided. When they returned in the morning, their rented Ford Expedition windows were shattered and the nuclear materials were gone. That's right, somebody was irresponsible enough to leave radioactive materials that could be used in a bomb inside of a car unattended overnight in a hotel parking lot, which then got broken into and stolen. So we can bet these guys probably lost their jobs as a result of this. Now, when this went missing, it was not only searched for by the police, but the FBI as well. This is a very serious matter and something that would warrant a federal investigation. However, both the police and the FBI had failed to come up with any clues as to where it is. The police could not find any clear fingerprints on or inside the car, nor were they able to retrieve any usable surveillance footage, and on top of that, there is not even a single witness to the event. In other words, after a year of investigation, they have literally nothing to go on and have given up looking for it. Now, apparently, this is an ongoing problem. According to a report that was also cited by the article, it's that radioactive material that has been missing since the end of the Cold War has gone unaccounted for, and there has not been enough to attract it. According to this same report, 6 tons of bomb-grade material may be unaccounted for in the United States. 6 tons of bomb-like radioactive material is floating around out there in the hands of God knows who. Now, of course, this is the kind of fuel for conspiracy theories that we can expect to appear anytime soon. I've even seen one conspiracy theory that says this stuff was stolen and given to Iran so that they could build nuclear weapons so that we could have a justification for invading them. Not really sure how that works, but, you know, wouldn't you want to invade them before they had nuclear weapons? You know, it's just me, but, you know, it's conspiracy theories. They don't really think things through quite often. Now, think about this. We live in a national security surveillance state in which we are being spied on, constantly claimed for our own good, to fight terrorism, to protect the national interest, etc. Now, despite the fact that you can record all of your emails, your telephone calls, and who you hang out with and what websites you go to, for some reason none of that technology was used to try to prevent bomb-grade material from going missing. Now, apparently the hyper surveillance state for our, for security reasons, of course, none of that was used to prevent this material from going missing or even finding it once it did go missing. So this really casts a lot of doubt on the whole, this is for your own good, this is about national security and not population control kind of line that we are fed by many mainstream media outlets and the U.S. government. So maybe the next time you want to put forward some kind of national security thing or some kind of surveillance, maybe you might want to watch the weapons grade material, you know, something that might actually end up killing lots of people, because God knows whose hands that nuclear material could end up in, because that could end up killing a lot of people, and not even like in a good way. So to the powers that be, you really need to get your act together, because losing something like this is completely unacceptable. Thank you for watching. If you like this program, then please head over to my Patreon page and set up a monthly donation. It's your donations that keep this program running. Also, if you would like, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share in various social media.